There's two ways people can get hold of me. They can fill in a web form on the website saying that they're interested. Other people will just pick up the phone because the number's on the website or the number's on the mobile site, and they can phone straight away. So once we've established what they need and therefore what it's going to cost, I will then follow that up in writing to them. So they get a full terms of engagement email, so they can ponder over it, speak to their partner, whatever it may be, and then come back to me and say, yes, we accept that. We're happy to go ahead. They then get a subsequent email with a set of questions that I need answering. All basic stuff: name and address of the premises, the hours you want to trade, what you're doing on the premises, selling alcohol, have you got late night refreshment, have you got entertainment going, have you got a personal license? Yes, I've got one. Well, what's your personal license number? Where did it come from? All these type of things. Are you going to have CCTV? Basic questions that can get us moving. There's details then of how to PDF a plan over, and I also provide bank details for them to transfer the fee. The fee is paid at the beginning. Everyone pays up front because when they do, I am basically spending their money from the outset. The minute I submit an application, there's an application fee to pay, there's an advert fee to pay, etc. So, and you're buying my time to get this done. So all fees are paid at the beginning of the process. So once I get all the information back from a client, answer to the questions, the plan, the fee, they basically become next cab off the rank. You jump the queue, you become the next guy. It's the fairest way. People provide everything, they become the next on the list. Once the application is submitted, they're obviously notified the application has gone in. I send them a blue notice that has to go on their premises window, and that tells the passing public what you're doing. That's by law, that has to do that. We place the advert for them. And then it's a case of the 28-day process begins. And as and when I get queries from whoever, I will talk to the applicant and say, I've had the police on the phone, this is what they're asking for, this is what I think is a good idea, this is what we discuss as we go. Some applications, you can go 28 days and hear nothing. And then on the 29th day, yeah, that was granted, there's no problems. No objections, everything's fine. But even on that situation, and it's usually a Monday I do this, I will send an email out to current clients that are in the process of the 28 days saying, nothing to report, there's been no feedback. So they'll get 4 emails over the 28-day period saying, this is the stages we're at in your application. So it gives the guy some comfort at the other end to say, yeah, it's progressing. I haven't heard anything, but it's still progressing, everything's fine. And then at the end of the process, I will speak to the council and say, look, do we have any outstanding objections? I haven't seen any. Can you confirm this is granted? The council will then send me an email saying, yes, this license is granted. We will produce it as and when. I can then forward that onto the client saying, congratulations, you're free to go. Once they have that confirmation, they can start selling. I will never let somebody loose selling alcohol unless I've got written confirmation from the council by email to say, yes, it's been granted, because that's just fraught with danger. If you get a telephone call saying, yes, go ahead, and then there's problems. I want something in writing to say, yes, we've agreed to this, you can go, you can start. And that becomes their proof until they get their actual premises license.